Yes, I am sticking to my promise on posting more this year, 2024. So I'm back in Dubai after being in Latvia for 2 weeks, which was great. Saw my family, saw my friends, went skiing, and yeah, overall pretty great. But I started missing Dubai pretty fast because I felt again that my routine in Latvia isn't nearly as productive as here. I couldn't wait to get back here and start working as I have so much things to do. This video is gonna be about what's in my camera bag while traveling. But for the next video, actually, I'm thinking of doing a video about speaking in front of camera because it was a huge struggle when I started out, and I have come a long way from that. So I think I have some good tips for you if you would like to start vlogging, doing more content on Instagram, TikTok, you know, put yourself in front of the camera. So yeah, for example, I just blasted through like 5 short form content videos. One video usually takes me around 20 minutes to do, but now I did it in like 5 minutes, which was pretty fast. That's my plan for the next video. Let me know if you are interested in that. But right now I am about to pack for Austria because we are gonna go skiing with the boys. Yes. Honestly, when we first went to a proper mountain that's not 5 seconds long like in Latvia, it was one of the best trips ever, and I'm gonna show you what's in my gear bag once I get to Austria. So yeah, let's get to packing and let's go to the airport. Where's Michael?
Michael is stuck in a bathroom taking a huge ass shit.
Whoa, what is that? Crazy vlogger, Russian blogger.
Boomer trying to learn new technology.
Are you gonna start vlogging?
Yeah, because this guy is terrible. So it's the vlogs from now on. Hey guys, welcome to another video. We are on our way to North Korea.
You getting better with the times. Looking on your herbs, tasting like some fine wine. Ex broke your heart, you can hear that through her mind. Be calling, but you never mind. As you all mine. Pull up to my house late night, hit the brake lights and the shades right. I know what's up on your mind. Pour a couple shots with the Henny in my cup and the
What the fuck you doing, bro?
Just fucking wet.
Bro, forgot there's snow outside.
Ano labi.
Aiziet.
Na zdrowie.
So cold here, so fucking cold. So I'm ready to head out. Just playing. I'm back in Dubai, back in the warm climate. We got so busy with the skiing and with eating and drinking that I didn't really have time to continue the video, so I'm gonna do it now. Come on, admit it, I played you there, I got you. Right now I'm gonna briefly explain what you should bring on a ski trip if you wanna maximize the content out of it. This is pretty much what I got with me to the ski trip. Also some boring stuff that I'm not gonna talk about, like chargers and stuff like that. And I also took a tripod with me, but only for the reason that I needed to finish my short form content. So yeah, otherwise I wouldn't bring my tripod because I don't use it on travel trips like this. This was my second ski trip experience with Mike, and the first time we went on a ski trip I took my bag and I had everything with me. Drone, all of the lenses, all of the action cameras, my big camera, everything. And I actually skied like that, which was crazy. And looking back, it was an overkill, unnecessary, and you're not gonna enjoy it as much. And for this time, I actually put together the most minimal setup. For example, if you're going on a ski trip, boys ski trip, you just want to have some fun, but also vlog it. The only thing you need really is a 360 camera. This thing is the best to get action shots, and also you can vlog on this. So the fact that it shoots a full 360 of everything that's happening, it allows you to not miss the shot. It allows you to reframe your shots. But the thing with GoPros is, when shooting with a GoPro, you can't always see if your subject is in the shot. It can be tilted a bit too much up or down, so you are not quite sure if your subject is in the frame. But with this camera, it always is. So you can reframe it in post, wherever, however you want it, which is great. And also, like, we got this one shot of Mike skiing, and in the background, Rob catched an edge with his snowboard and he fell. So this camera actually got the shot of Rob falling and Mike skiing at the same time, which is great. I took the GoPro with me on this trip, but I didn't use it once because honestly, the 360 camera is so great. I'm actually thinking of upgrading to Insta360 X3 because this is the first version. I bought it for like 100 euros just because I wanted to test if I'm gonna be using it and is it easy to edit. And honestly, it's one of the best investments that I've made in my gear. Highly recommend. So if you're gonna do like a chill ski trip and you want to vlog it simply, then just take this camera with you and get a 360 stick as well. It's gonna extend more. What I found out is that it's better if you hold it further away from you, so you don't get as much of a fisheye look if you hold it further away. And if you just want to get some vlog shots of you eating on the mountain or partying or anything, then just use your phone. iPhones are great for stuff like that and vlogging. Yeah, this would be my minimal setup on the mountain. I also brought a chest mount with me, but I didn't end up using it because if I would jump off a cliff or do something like that, then I could use it. But just holding a 360, you can different kinds of shots, like hold it around, and this really doesn't make sense for me to use if I can use it handheld and you get many kinds of different shots. Also, you're probably thinking, why wouldn't I ski with a camera? I wasn't really that confident in myself and I didn't want to crash with my camera, so this is ideal for it because I can crash with it and probably nothing is gonna happen to it. Maybe I would scratch this lens, but it cost me only 100 euros opposed to a 5,000 euro setup that I'm filming on right now. So I would much rather crash with this than my big camera. If you wanna step it up a notch, then I would suggest you getting a drone. This is a Mavic 2 Pro, but honestly, most of the new drones are smaller and still very capable. It would be even better to take on the mountain because I didn't bring a backpack to the mountain this time. I just had like a big sling bag that Rob gave me. So if you had a really small drone, you could potentially fit it in the bag. This time I didn't end up using the drone on the mountain just while we were staying in the resort. It's definitely great to take a drone because drone shots take your production quality a step higher. I just noticed that this battery is cracked. Whoa, what the fuck? So the problem with these batteries is that they inflate and they die after some time, and this has inflated as well. So I'm gonna need to change this. Nice, another 200 euros down the drain. That's how it is with these things. Another pro tip when traveling with drones, take off the blades because in airports, sometimes they look through your baggage and there are places where they are strict with drones or you cannot import them. Then there's a bigger chance if they don't see the blades of the drone, then they are not gonna stop you and ask you any questions. My drone is registered in Dubai, so I can take it in and out with me. In Dubai, they can actually take it away from you. I've heard stories that people have lost their drones when taking them into Dubai. Another thing I always take with me while traveling is a strap, a big design strap. I love these because they have quick release mounts. You can easily clip them into place and they never unclip, so it's safe to carry. So definitely recommend getting a strap if you're traveling, because when we're walking around, I just like to put my camera on here and I can always just quickly turn on my camera, shoot the clip and just put it on my side and carry like this. So as far as the main camera, I had my Sony a7S III with a Sony 16-35 2.8G master lens. I also brought this Tamron 28-200. The reason I chose this one is that it's a lighter version of a 70-200, and it also has the wide range. So it doesn't start from 70-200, but it starts from 28-200, which is great. And for travel, it's actually quite light and small. This big thing is just because I have my magnetic ND filters, so I don't need to screw them on, and I always have one filter that fits everything. And it also works as a defender case. I didn't actually end up using this once. If I did take my camera on the mountain, then this would be a great overall lens because I can get wide shots and telephoto shots just by using one lens, so I wouldn't need to switch. And you know, it's tricky if you're on the mountain, on the slopes, and switching back and forth lenses, it would be quite tricky. If I did need to get some shots with my main camera, then I would be definitely using this lens. I also brought my magnetic filters. These are the Polar Pro Peter McKinnon filters. They are great, I love them, and I use them on every shoot. And the final thing is microphones. So yeah, this one I use for vlogging. It always stays on my camera unless we go in a super loud environment. And then I use the Rode Wireless Go 2 microphones, which I am using right now to shoot this audio. They come with 2 microphones, so you can shoot 2 people at the same time. They each have their own microphone, which is great. And honestly, it's such a small pouch to just drop in your bag. It's lightweight, it doesn't take up too much space, so you can always have it with you, and you always have a great option to shoot your audio in great quality. And the last thing, the backpack I used for my travels is a Thule, I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is the Thule backpack. I like this one because it has extendable top part, so if I don't need to stuff it full, it can stay like this, but if I need to stuff it full, it can be filled to the brim basically, so it holds quite a lot of things. There's a laptop place, here's the place for my camera and lenses, and yeah, like some small pockets. And I've been loving this backpack, honestly. For traveling, it's great. For everyday use, maybe I would get something smaller. Overall, it's a great backpack. And the final thing, I like to put my drone in this 70-200 case. Drone, extra battery, and a remote. Everything fits quite perfectly, as it was designed just for that, so yeah. So guys, this is the end of the video. If you have any ideas of the next videos you want to see from me, then make sure to comment it down below. And yeah, have a great day. Let's keep creating and see you in the next one.